All right, Shalom. We're from GMS, New Orleans, GMS, Mobile, Alabama. We also got from the Baton Rouge, two of the Baton Rouge brothers here. Right? We want to turn and face the east. Give all praises, glory, and honor to
Once
again, double honors to the elders, apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations once again to the hopeful elect. All right? As we, we in another. First thing comes to my mind, you just catching the mood of things, man. Right? We're in another house of the thieves, man. A thin of thieves, right? State of Alabama, right? A lot of terror, a lot of treacherous things happening in this state too, man. As you go through this shit, man, you understand that this so-called white man, right? Him and his kingdom that he built is going down, right? Like I say, just feeling this whole shit, man. You just get in a raw state. These devils can put up, what do you brother bring out? Certain Spanish statues of them conquering things, man. Right? You just, like I said, you just capture the mood of this thing, man. Give me Amos 9 and 8. We'll start over there. That's easy to start with. All right. This devil, man, this is another house of the thief, like I said. And somebody give me Numbers 30, 33, 35. Right? And we're gonna lead into some other prophecies too, man. But so-called white man, you gotta get paid back, man. All right? You built this house off the backs of the so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Chiefly them, all right? You got certain Edomite. They bring up, this white people was brought into slavery. The bulk of that, when they bring that shit up, they don't even know what the hell they're talking about, man. All right, but chiefly in these states, man, in the South, really the whole America, man. The whole America is guilty of having these people that's on this side, right, chiefly in slavery, man. And we're building up to the times of you going down too, to be put in slavery too, man. All right.
Yeah. Amos 9 and 2. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 2. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom.
Straight out the gate. It said the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom. All right, we standing chiefly in the house of the sinful kingdom, man. It's one of the so-called states, right? And these devils got down on our people here too, man. All right? This is probably one of, look, and turn the camera around too, brother. It's one of them predominant areas you can see that was predominantly Edomites, man. You probably, as a kid, you probably couldn't even walk down this shit back in the day, man. All right? You see, they got a lot of these Christianity statues and shit. This is what they took it with force by, man.
If I got on what you say, cities like this, port cities, they got the ports where the boats come in and bring in supplies. During those times, these same port cities is where the slaves would come and be brought in. Every port city, they had them in Louisiana, Miami, Charlotte. This is one of them. That was the high commodity.
Right there on so-called Africa Town Bridge, they got the mirror of the Baton, supposed to be the last slave ship that came over there.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah, so these devils are guilty and guilty again, man. Just that old saying, caught red-handed, no red hands of you Esau you, man. All right? And you didn't beat, grind, twisted these so-called Negroes here in Alabama down, man. They still from Texas all the way down in the south to Georgia, man. These niggas are still fucked up to this day behind that shit, man. All right? Give me that. Give me scripture out.
This back in the Amos 9 verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom.
Yeah.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
Yeah, that's the plans and the will of Yahweh Shem Shah. It's to destroy this place off the face of the earth, man. All right? And the Lord did what? He got really some of these men that come on these highways and byways, the first and foremost start spiritually, man. We have ripped and torn this place to pieces and brought out all the lies and the garbage these devils has basically put on the people, man. Then the Lord's going to implode this place physically, man, with the ICBM nuclear missile, right? Coming from Russia, China, all right? These different nations, go ahead.
Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord Yahweh.
All right, because what? Zechariah, what, the 14th chapter? No, 13? It talks about what? The Lord's, the centerpiece of everything is being what? The elect. The Lord putting the elect to the side and doing what to the 2/3, destroying it. All right? Say that part again?
It says, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
Yeah, because there's going to be a remnant that's going to be saved, man. There's going to be a remnant, the first fruits that's going to be ushered in to the kingdom of heaven. All right? That's been given, what? Ultimately salvation. All right? And deliverance from under who? The same devil that we're talking about. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 9, for lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel from among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve.
And that sifting process is already started, already been in process. And guess what? We're about finished, man. The Lord is about finished sealing the elect. So that's why we out here on the highways and byways. We ain't out here to argue. Hey, he got this time now. Back then, we was out here arguing with niggas, man. Fighting with niggas, going to jail. All right? Debating. We ain't in that time no more. Either you gonna get it, or we moving the fuck on, man. We ain't sitting up there going through, you know, I used to bring the books out. Man, fuck you, man. Ain't bringing all that out for a nigga, man. If you can't get it, that's it for you, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
And that's what we are here to tell you too. That all the sinners of Yahweh Shall's people, starting with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, guess what? You're gonna die, man. You know how niggas say, get to the point. The point is, you're gonna die. If you don't get this truth, if you don't come back to your nationality, if you don't accept and understand who Yahweh is and who his son is, Yahweh Shah, that's it for you, man. There's no gray area, it's no fence, it's none of that shit, man. Niggas is just gonna die, man. Go ahead.
It say, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
That's the main thing these blockhead, cinder blockhead niggas say all day, man. And what did it say? Read it again.
Which say the evil shall not overtake.
Oh, not my God. That can't be my Jesus. That's what a gone nigga will tell you, man. I'm sprinkled in the blood. I'm covered in the blood. Yeah, nigga, not yet, but you will be. All right? Every time we get down here, so you see like in the city, you know?
I'm saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
I mean, how? What are you saved from? That's a proud ass statement.
Yeah. And you sitting out of great ignorance because you don't know a goddamn thing, man. Maybe the Lord smoked the nigga, man. You know. You see them niggas gathering downtown. You know it could have been, ain't nothing good. Hey, you niggas. That's what I mean. Got it in. Go ahead, brother.
Which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. In that day when I rise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
Yeah, that's the process we're in now. The tabernacle of David. Those ancient men, those ancient spirits, all right? That's chief. You bring chief on some serious animal, you know? But them ancient spirits, all right, those men that was once before being put back in the remembrance, they would do what? Assemble the chief house of David. And to ultimately be put in our rightful place, our rightful lot, man. We are those men. We happily and boldly tell you that we are men, man, through the Spirit. Who else? Where else they at, man? Yeah, where else are they? Where?
And close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
Yeah, those breaches. Because through the split of the kingdoms, northern kingdoms and the southern kingdom, it left a what in our nation? A big breach, man. A big distinction between the different houses. What the Lord done now, man, in these times, He brought them out, them breaches together, and closed them up, and sealed them up with what? Ultimately, this what seals you, man. The Lord's word. Okay? This is the only time in history had you ever seen so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans in unison, man. On the highways and byways preaching the Lord. This itself should reel you in, man. Like, damn, what do you got? And I'm gonna say this too, man. This because a lot of these brothers, you see them, they have the complexion of being brown. They have the features of being so-called Negroes. All these brothers up here ain't so-called Negroes. This ain't a black power thing either. You got the Latin brothers. You got brothers that they may be of the northern kingdom, but just darker tone. You got a lot of brothers that's actually Native American, Seminole Indian, man. All right. Go ahead,
Verse 12. They that may possess the remnant of Edom and of all the heathen which are called by my name, said the Lord Yahweh, that doeth this.
Yeah. That we may possess all the remnant of Edom, man. And that's the Lord will. You know, that's going to happen, man. That you Edomites, you fucking devils out here, are going to be in our possession as slaves, kissing the. I ain't never seen that. Yeah, well, and he waving too. I ain't never seen that one, man. That's a first.
Me too.
Go ahead, brother.
I got you, brother. Yeah, what you just said. It's Isaiah chapter 14, starting verse 1. It says, "For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land."
You hear that? He's gonna set us in our own land. It ain't Mother Africa either, man. It's not Africa, okay? You can kick that shit to the brown, the red, black, and the green, nigga. All right? It's not Africa. You know the niggas be, man.
Motherland.
Yeah, the motherland, them black holes dancing, twisting around. You know what I'm saying? All that shit on. Hell, I'm fucking Hamites, man.
Right.
And the motherland it's not Africa. According to the book of Galatians 4, yeah. All right? Israel is where we're from. That's our homeland.
Jerusalem is the mother.
Jerusalem.
Yes.
All right? Ancient name Canaan, man. That's where we're from, brother. Where?
Scripture saying that he planted a garden eastward in Eden. Eastward in Eden is what you know as Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Eastward in Eden is where he put the sons of God. And what he said, they're the mother of us all. Jerusalem is the mother of us all.
Yeah.
Which is above and free, above all the nations in Eden. Eden was the whole earth. The eastward in Eden was Jerusalem.
Right.
You got it, brother.
And to add on to that point, it's somewhere in the scripts, I forgot where it's at, but the land talks about how the Most High kicked us out. Say, I was mourning for you when he kicked you out. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what scripture that's in. If you want to grab it, if you know where it's at.
It ain't happening in Africa, man. Right? Like we always go into certain classes, civilization, things started in what? When the Lord planted his precious people, man, in Israel, which was changed to the Fertile Crescent. All right, that's the center point of the whole planet Earth, right? The headquarters of the planet Earth is in our land, the land of Israel, right? Now you don't have the true people in it there. You got those small hats, them crane nose, hook nose gutter rats, man. That's why you see that the land ain't flourishing, man. The earth isn't in peace because the people is not in there. Them niggas shipping in pine trees, rock, sand, grass, you name it, man. You the people, but you over there, once again, you're fighting. Which with Benjamin Netanyahu, talking about you set up Hezbollah, man. That's the terrorist group, right?
Yes.
You set them up. So all this shit is nothing but a big theater, man. Oh my God. How did you know that? You the damn devil, man. And you ain't the people, and you ain't our land, man. All right, I'm gonna say it again. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, all throughout the world and throughout, mostly in the Americas too, are not from no goddamn, they're not from Mexico, not from South America, they're not from no goddamn Africa, man. They're from the land of Israel, aka the land of Canaan, back in the old time, man. Okay? Like the scripture says too, we are people before a race.
Yes.
All right, go ahead,
Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land.
And set us back in our own land. That's a future tense, right?
Yes.
The Lord's going to set us back in our homeland, not Africa. Go ahead.
Yeah. And it says, and the strangers shall be joined with them.
Right? Israelite foreigners.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
They're going to do what?
Cleave to the house of Jacob.
Cleave to the house of Jacob, man. Go ahead.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
Read that little snippet again.
God. It says, Isaiah 14:2. And the people shall take them.
That them is talking about who? The other nations. Chiefly with Esau, Edom. We're going to take them and bring them to where?
Yep. To their place.
Our place. That's also to show you heaven is going to be on earth, man.
Yep.
All right? We're gonna have these devils in our kingdom. All right? We're going to have them in slavery, man. All right? You so-called white people, you Chinese, Japanese, you Arabs, you other nations, you're going into slavery under the so-called Negroes that you was Native Americans, man. All right? Give me the book of Joel, the 3rd chapter. Okay, that's on time. Go ahead, man.
God. It says,
Still got the numbers too.
Okay, I'm gonna get it.
God. It says, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
You hear that? We're gonna possess you. You're gonna be for us, man. And what it says, we're gonna possess you for what?
Yes. For servants and handmaids.
And servants and handmaids. Chiefly because what? You're the chief person or chief nation that did what to the earth? Destroyed it, man. So you're gonna be put in a position to be servants and handmaids unto us to build back the kingdom of heaven and to ultimately be our slaves, man. And we're gonna run it up on you, man. The same way you ran it up on us, you have gained. I'm talking about an astronomical amount of wealth off the backs of these people, man. Alabama is one of those states too, man. I just don't fucking understand how Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana there. 3 of the most poorest states there is. You don't see no fucking money. When it comes to us, we don't see no money. But these devils, you go around the countryside, these devils living in
acres of land.
the motherfucking house got 9 pillars in front of it. Brick.
Palace.
Yeah, you got a fucking road. You gotta go to a road to get to the house, man.
Yeah,
Where
right.
they coming from, man?
Now 4 stories.
But unemployment is just shit water. All right? These people got the business. They got the Ferrari around the back in the back shed, house, whatever the fuck. Where all this money coming from, man? Because you devils, you children of you children of you basically still what's the word?
Benefit.
Still benefiting off what? Slavery, man. Ain't that much business in the goddamn world. You devils have a system of everlasting wealth being handed down, everlasting information being handed down. How to do business and commerce, how to start business, how to keep a flow of money, man. And that was started with what? Chiefly with what? Slavery, man.
Right.
Go ahead, Doc.
Yes.
It say the corporate bankers learn how to manipulate the banking system through a board insurance. Yes. When they come together and put their wills together, they'll have all of their common.
It's called whole life insurance policy.
Yeah, and if they spent their money, the insurance will back up their money. I want to be able to explain it with grace, but I was looking at it. One of the
Whole
brothers
life
brought it out.
insurance.
Yeah,
Whole life insurance policy.
it's really just a scam, man.
Yeah, you putting money into it's accumulating money over time. Then you can pull from that money and go do other shit with it, and you don't even get tax equivalent. Just keep going.
Yeah.
You know?
I forget it. I think that's one of those debates.
It's the fastest way to come up. Yeah, that's right. It's the fastest way to come up. The whole life insurance policy, but it's gonna cost you though, man. It'll cost you a lot of money.
And like I said, he pretty much was going into that they was trying to call him out on that
Yeah, they can get past, man.
And blue.
Black ball headed niggas, man.
And blue.
Yeah, they can get past him.
They tried to call him out on that, the fraud and everything that he did. And basically, he was saying like, hey, I'm smart for doing this. I know how to finesse the system. Yeah, I do all of this, but there is a way to beat the system once you get that type of money and get that type of power.
Yeah, these devils don't pay no taxes on nothing.
Right.
With the poor, you get when you paying the taxes, you're being taxed. When you leave from there and go to the gas station, guess what? You're being taxed. You being taxed, you die, go buy a box of chips. You just constantly being taxed. And that's how we know through the process of elimination that we know that you the people of the Greco-Roman Empire, because what Rome was heavily known for doing to the poor. Taxation, man.
Right.
You know, you the people.
If not, then where is he?
Yeah.
Who is he? I got one to back you up.
You gonna finish that?
You doing yours though?
It's Isaiah 14 and verse 2, the latter part states, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Yeah, we were your captives, man. All throughout Georgias, the Floridas, Alabamas, the Mississippis, Texas. Even like they want you fucking devils up north make it seem like y'all just innocent. They had shit going on all in every goddamn state, man. It's still, huh? Yeah, go ahead. Fuck these damn devils too, man. Off the gate. Go ahead.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were,
Yeah.
and they shall rule over their oppressors.
Yeah, that time is coming, man. All right, and that's the time that we're calling on. That how we're gonna rule over our oppressors. All right, chiefly house of Edom. All right, according to Psalm 83rd chapter. Uncle Gideon says who? Edom. So all of our oppressors, all those that took us down as a nation, brought us down. I'm talking and straight brought it to us. We're gonna take you down, man. All right, and we're taking you down spiritually through this word. This is the kryptonite of the Edomites, man. And we learned that through the scriptures. All right, they put in remembrance of how not to be carnal, to be spiritual. It's like you ever seen that nigga Superman? When you watch the cartoon, that nigga get around that green kryptonite, man, that nigga get weak in the hole. All right, Bambi legs, man. That's how it is to this devil. Preaching this word, it makes him weak because you're exposing him spiritually, man. We ain't, like I always bring out, we're not taking to the roof like Malcolm X. Look at that famous picture. Malcolm looking out that big ass rifle, looking out the blinds, man. You ain't doing none of that. All right? We ain't doing like the cartels and that. We're busting your ass. We are busting you Edomites ass with the scriptures, man. And that's why you put all types of policies, YouTube policies to try to ban us, man.
Executive orders.
Yeah. Algorithms. Now you gotta put in GMS, so and so, and you gotta go up into the filters just to find them.
You got to do extensive research, bro. Everything.
One capital one, that one got to be capital, lowercase. Like, God damn.
That's the only thing they took autocorrect.
Spaces and everything. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Real.
You put in GMS in the GMC dealership. Kentucky gonna come out. All right, some gamer. Or some bullshit, man. Yeah, some singing group, yeah. Yeah, man, it's a bunch of bullshit, man. You devils are not smart, man. The Most High done already, Most High done already put you in the trick bag, man.
That's right.
Okay? Well, bring it out. You were done too, right? What you at?
Amos. I was in that Amos.
Amos? Okay, what's you? I did that. We done it out.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17 and verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
That's what we're asking the Most High, man. Give me that in the apocrypha when it says, it's one of them 3 holy children. Yeah, give me that one. In the author, the one that says about the author of all mysteries is the Hebrews, man. Read that again. Let me get it.
This Psalms chapter 17 and verse 13 again. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down.
And that's what we're asking the Most High, man. To cast these fucking devils down to the ground, man.
Right.
Right now, Lord will, we can, man. Well, when we know through prophecies in the Most High's will, it's gonna be done in the time. And we're praying to the Lord that He cast these devils down, man. Go ahead.
Deliver my soul from the wicked.
Yeah, deliver my soul from the wicked, man. We got a wicked one over there looking, man. Tony Hawk. Go ahead.
Which is thy sword.
Which is thy sword, man. And we know too that these devils are going to be used as a sword, as a whipping stick in these last days, man. All right? To chastise and punish the wicked of our people. All right? Yeah. Go ahead.
Verse 14, it say, for men which are thy hand, O Lord, for
Men are what?
which are thy hand,
Which are thy hand.
O Lord,
Showing you that the Lord has put them in a place. The Lord has put them in. The Lord has set them up in place, man. They are controlled. They're in power because of the Lord, man. Go ahead.
from men of the world, which have their portion
These
in
devils
this
have
life.
a fucking portion in this life, man. You pan the camera around, you see them. This is their portion. The flaunt up and down the streets, to be proud, to wear fucking Crocs, all right? Bikini toe slippers.
Statues everywhere.
Yeah, and have their money, their face on the money.
Whose habitation is high.
Yeah, these devils are in their portion, man. Like the scripture says, I believe it's Job, they're not in trouble like other men. These are fucking devils, man. Wherever you go on the planet Earth, you're gonna find these devils there living it very well. You know, they're gonna be living pretty good, man. All right, go ahead.
It say, in whose belly thou fillest with thy hidden treasures.
Yeah.
They are full of children, and they leave the rest of their substance to their babes.
That's why we bring out. That's why we emphasize and bring out Isaiah the 14th chapter, the 21st verse, man. Somebody get it. That's why we bring it out. Read that last little part again, man.
They say, they are full of children,
Full of children.
and they leave the rest of their substance to their babes.
What the substance do they leave? The wealth, the information, the different tactics on how to rule, man. Right? It was passed down. You think that George Washington and these motherfuckers that came into power, all right, General Lee, it passed this information down. All right? Just as the spoils of us and our nations, they still use the things that are taking us down as heirlooms, man. All throughout Alabama, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, they still have heirlooms of them taking us down. Postcards that saying, look what we doing these niggas down here in the South. They put nickel, rods, and fucking jars, man. They were sending them out to their uncles and shit. Look how we jacking these niggas up, man.
That's a cut to Edomites that say we didn't do it. It was our ancestors before doing it, but what y'all did, y'all evolutionized the system that your ancestors put in place and you're benefiting from it.
You build off it too.
You built, you made it better. You made it more rigorous on us.
Yeah.
I always bring out that article that I got with Chris Harris written, saying we're still to this day, we're still benefiting off the transatlantic slave trade.
That's why we call it systematic. You have systematically done it. You have taken Negroes out of chattel slavery and put them in a system that you created, that you built, that they can't get out of, man. All right? If you don't go through our system of going to our institutions from kindergarten, preschool to college,
Pre-K now.
and you don't get institutionalized and go to our colleges and do it our way, you're gonna get got. You're gonna get got throwing it up because you're gonna get earned their ways. If that don't get you, the workforce don't get you. The workforce don't get you, damn sure that prison system don't get you. Shit.
If the prison don't get you, the hospital finna get you.
Yeah. Through the food. Yeah. All you just gonna be plain homeless. All right. This devil got pitfalls along the way. All right.
And the prison, hospital don't get you. You want to land up having a twisted demeanor mind, and you're mentally an Edomite. You're gonna be a super duper cool.
You're gonna be a graham cracker.
Yeah.
You're gonna be brown, but you're a cracker on this side. Go ahead, brother.
This Zechariah,
Yeah, one too, right?
this Zechariah 1:15. I'm gonna read it in the NLT. I'm gonna read it in the KJV and the NLT. It says, I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they held forward the affliction. We read the NLT. It says, but I am very angry with the other nations that are now enjoying peace and security. I was only a little angry with my people, but the nations inflicted harm on them far beyond my intentions. What?
That's what you done, man. The truth will tell you, I believe in Isaiah. That was it, though.
I got it right here.
That was it. Yeah, I think it goes a little more into, I think the one is when it says, basically heavy in the ancient yoke to the elderly, to the ancients.
That's Isaiah 47.
That's Isaiah 47. Yeah, bring that one out, the precept with that one real fast. Isaiah. Come here, son.
Will continue to stroke to Yakana. That thorn and that affliction came my way of a continuous stroke too.
Still to this day.
It's
Well,
perpetual,
Yom
man.
Tov, still to this day. You got it now.
Yes, sir.
This is Isaiah 47. I'm going to read verse 1 and jump down to 6. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Right.
Verse 6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance.
And that's why we bring out the sign to make it visual, man. This is how the Lord was wroth with us, man. Emmett Till, chattel slavery, the hangings, the beatings, the burnings.
Alligator thing.
Yeah, alligator, and the list goes on. They got so much shit that didn't happen that's undocumented, man.
Right.
Think about when the Lord really revealed us what these devils were doing. It's gonna blow your mind, man. All right, go ahead.
And given them into thine hand.
By giving them. That's another thing, man. You fucking devils. You understand this? You ain't do a goddamn thing, man.
Right.
You devils ain't do a goddamn thing. What you have done, all right, setting up this beast system is the Lord allowed you to do it. The Lord allowed you to take us down, man. All right, because like we always bring out, if it was due to the course of nature, the course of power, and the biggest, strongest, would have been took you over, man. Easily, man. Look what happened with Septimius Severus. Look what could have happened with those Levites down there. I always forget the guy's name, man. Look what happened with them. Look what happened. It was another ship that came from came off the west coast of Africa. I always forget about it. But
Mayflower.
No. Jake got loose with them Edomites on that. And took that bitch over and turned it back around, man. So you devils couldn't do a damn thing if it wasn't for the Most High intervening and giving us into your hands. Don't never think you devils and just through your own might and funny ass costumes and boots you was wearing You just some heroic big motherfucker, man. You only fucking big in the movies, Esau.
Yeah.
You only a badass in the movies, man. With effects, CGI and shit, man.
Green screen.
Niggas rehearsing his stunts over and over again till they get it perfect.
In real life, we put our foot so deep in your ass, you'll taste shoe polish, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
Thou didst shew them no mercy.
Yeah, you ain't showing us no mercy. You put the screws to us, man. Go ahead.
Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
Oh, even on the ancient, man, the oldest Israelite, you heavily laid the yoke, man. All right? 60, 70, 80, still out in the cotton fields, picking cotton for your ass, man. In the sun. There are so many fucking accounts that it's not even funny, man. Go ahead. I swear, and give me the numbers in a minute. I still remember. Go ahead.
Just real quick, just the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 10. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another.
There you go. We shall send gifts one to another. Chiefly, a lot of those gifts, you start doing research on a lot of things that happen. Case in point, another big major event that happened was the bombing of Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma. You do your research on that, you'll find out when the bombings happened, a couple minutes later, these devils went out and looted the different stores that they hated on, and they was down there castrating men. They was taking the nipples off black women and putting them in jars, man. Those were gifts. All right? That you send as heirlooms around the country to your relatives, man. Colorado, you made belts, all right? You made belts out of so-called niggas, lamps, couches, man.
Shoes.
Out of the skin, shoes, man. Man, this nigga is, man. Hey man, I can think about jacking a nigga up, but I ain't gonna think about making a shoe up a nigga. God damn. Size 10. Oh man, nigga is wicked, man. Like the woman, we always talk about it. The woman down there on Bourbon Street. Yeah, she was an Edomite, but she had slaves, man. This bitch was so, no, not Patty Cat. Yeah, LeBeau, Marie LeBeau. This bitch was, like you watch Hostel. You watch the movie Hostel and shit. How they not Hostel. The one with the jigsaw. How they sew a nigga mouth up. That's what she was doing.
I don't think Edomite lady. Somebody gonna have to look
I
at
don't know
it.
why Marie LeBeau. That was the voodoo priestess.
Yeah.
It was another lady.
It's a madam something.
Yeah, that's the madam lady. But she was known for that. Man, you gotta be twisted in the mind, man. And you devils, you hate that information coming out because it shows you how much of a devil you are, man. All right, and you think we not praying the Most High to take you down? We're not for the embetterment, all right, of this kingdom. All right? We don't Israelites of our ancestors. When Master House caught on fire, we was helping the bitch catch on fire, man. We were blowing more. We were putting more gasoline on it, man. All right? What her name is? Delphine LaRoy. Yeah, I think so. What it said, you got any information on what she's doing? Like, that's that bitch, man. You know, this is what was going on with these Edomites, man. Like we say, you know that song Tupac got, you wonder why we call you bitch? Yeah, we wonder why we call you the devil, man. All right?
I got it.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 8. For the day of the Lord, Yahweh's vengeance, and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion.
Yeah, and we call it on that day, man.
Correct.
We hope that the Lord bring that day even faster. All right? Go ahead.
That's fine.
Yeah. But meanwhile, she was a goddamn a damn demon, man.
She was taking Jakes and like cutting their arms and legs off and switching the body parts around to make them like shaped like crabs. She was sewing their mouth shut, putting maggots in their open wounds, just torturing Jake.
Yeah. Until one particular woman got free and burned. That was the first quarter burning. She burned the bitch down. Like the whole first quarter got burned down.
And then when they went in there, that's when they saw all the demented stuff she was doing.
It was a fucking dungeon, man. That's how you devils get down, man. You don't. Just because you cool with certain Negroes, you don't like us. You about to say something?
Yeah, I was about to ask you, brothers, do you remember the president came that was making the dentures out the slaves' teeth? Like, I forget his name. Yeah, he was making dentures, like sets of dentures out of slave teeth, man.
Hey, Brendan, what are you got?
Oh, God, yeah. It's the Song of the Three Holy Children, chapter 1 and verse 8. It reads, "Wherefore all that thou hast brought upon us, and everything that thou hast done to us, thou hast done in true judgment."
Yeah, the Lord done it in true judgment. According to that's the 9. Yeah, we deserve debt, man. All right, we deserve debt. But what it say though?
It reads, what you want to
Read.
Verse 8 again, it reads, "Wherefore all that thou hast brought upon us, and everything that thou hast done to us, thou hast done in true
The
judgment."
Lord has done it in true judgment. Why? Because He's Yahweh, man. He's the Most High.
That's right.
The Lord made a covenant with us. We were supposed to keep it. What did we do? We did the total opposite. So judgment, righteous judgment, true judgment happened unto us, man.
That's right.
All right. Well, then we read some other scriptures like the Thessalonians. We understood why we went down.
That's right.
Because our falling was the actual revealing of who the devil is, man. So it had to happen for a reason. Go ahead.
Verse 9, it reads, "And thou didst deliver us into the hands of the lawless enemies."
Oh man, He delivered us into the hands of what?
The lawless enemies.
The lawless enemies. Because these devils don't deal by the law. All right, they don't deal by the laws, the commandments of the Most High. They deal by the laws of Satan, man. All right, these people are heavily into witchcraft and Satanism, man. Alistair Crowley, do as thou wilt. And Satan we trust. That's really Satan on the money. Yeah. That's who you governed by. Get that picture. That's why you see up all these fucking openness, man. Yep. All these satanic shrines you put up, man. All this occultic hieroglyphs you got all around America, man. Symbols. That's what gives you power.
Every government building is Princeton. You look at those balance and scales and statues and shapes, all that is occult paraphernalia, man.
Make the buildings, like if you look at it on a map, it's like in a certain line.
Ley lines.
Yeah.
Ley lines. That what we consider a ley line. That ley line may be connected to something in DC, but they conjure up demons and deities through these ley lines all throughout the world. The Vatican, the chief ley line. That's where all the demons are being conjured up at, man. You mean that? And they get, that's why these devils, Jake don't know about CERN. Shit, man. They don't know about what these devils are really doing. We don't know the ones that bring this up.
Geomancy too. It's geography is some magic. Like what you were talking about when you look up in Washington D.C. at the Capitol, the shape of the outline of where the buildings are make what the shape of an owl. Like it's just all a bunch of geomancy, ley lines, magic. any type of energy on it.
And Tom was making a belt from that side. Like I believe it was Elder Yashirama put it on his picture. But if you look at the towers, it made like a belt from that side and the corners that stick out.
Look at this, man. I was meaning to put this in the chat. I'll let you brother see it.
That's it. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Look at this shit.
Look at that shit.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I saw that
all around.
I saw that. And then the state capitol. Yeah, the state capitol too.
With birds out view, all of it,
yeah.
the whole thing.
In Washington, D.C. You look from the top, you got it.
And there's pyramids everywhere. It's rods everywhere, man. Vaginas everywhere, man. Right, like, look at that. That's a rod, man. That's a phallic symbol right there.
That's right.
All right? And these devils are heavily into that shit.
I had a homeboy football fields, basketball courts, hockey rings. He's a mason, and he said all of those things are created to bring forth forces and energies.
The damn rings.
Case in point, I'm gonna show you too. Case in point, the MLB baseball field is a Masonic table.
Yes.
Right? You got the guy, the black and white. That's all Masonic. You got the pitcher. You got the act, which actually is the G. And you got the different three bases, man, going on the home. All right? Yeah, it's a Masonic compass, man.
What about the St. Louis Arch too?
Yeah,
I'm putting it up right now.
and tell me too why all stadiums in America look like a fucking eye, man. Why all the stadiums in America has the eye Horus in them, man?
And if I can add, the Pentagon, even the Pentagon, the center of the Pentagon.
Let you know it's going right now. You know? That's why you devils gotta go, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It's back in the Song of the Three Holy Children, 1:9, it says, and thou didst deliver us into the hands of the lawless enemies, most hated forsakers of Yahweh.
Most hated forsakers of the Most High. And the Most High hates you fucking devils, man. According to Romans, the 9th chapter, or the 13th verse, the Most High hates you devils, man.
That's right.
All right? He has a perpetual hatred with you. And he's ultimately going to get you too, man. Go ahead.
It reads, and to an unjust king, and the most wicked in all the world.
See? You Edomites are the most wicked in all the world, man. There's nothing right about you. Everything that the Most High set up for order, set up for righteousness, you tear down and put wickedness there, man.
Rainbow.
Yeah, the rainbow. You took something that was symbolic in the scriptures and made it out of something wicked, man. Goddamn rainbow flag is for you damn devils, man.
We in that one too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Today is the beginning, I believe.
Today is, yep.
June.
yeah, the
June.
yeah.
Come on, man.
I got one.
Got that? Let me bring it up real quick.
It's the book of Proverbs chapter 6, verse 12. It says, a naughty person, a wicked man, walking with a forward mouth. He winking with his eyes. He speaking with his feet. He teaching with his fingers.
And who's that dedicated to? You wicked elites, man. You Yorkshire, Scottish Rite Masons, that's all throughout this country. You wink with your eyes, because that's all you devils about, symbols, hand symbols. You put your feet a certain way, you put your hands a certain way, it all basically in communication with one another, man. Right? That's why you see Nate Satan doing the Vesca Pisces now, the steeple head. All right, and then you brothers out there that are sincere, you want to know how we know this information. You brothers try to look up a book. You try to look up a book called Codex Magica, man. All right. These devils pretty much.
It's Proverbs 6 and 13. He winking with his eyes. He speaking with his feet.
Speaking with his feet. You
devils
devils
with his fingers.
You devils stand on the square, teaching with his fingers, man. All this shit on your chin, all that shit means something, man. Lord, gonna get you, brother.
Yeah,
They gonna get you, brother. We'll have a still picture of you. Look at this guy right here.
They ain't gonna play the rest of the film.
Yeah, look at this guy. Hey man, what he got like 20 horns blown at us.
Yeah.
Jake know about this guy, man.
Yes.
They say they need to down for the call.
Oh, they hit that.
Down for the
Pinhead,
Yeah, they hit that.
Yeah.
all right? The claw.
Yeah.
Even this shit, you niggas, you got you dumbass niggas out there. You dumbass niggas was doing the
They do
dab,
it.
the dab shit you was
Oh,
doing.
yeah.
That's for a second rank general in the Masonic order, man.
In the Malcolm X, you know, they thinking that.
Yeah, that shit too. On the chin,
On the
over
chin,
here,
yeah,
all this shit,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
All right, see, we didn't know that the Lord didn't reveal these things, man. Okay? Oh, is it on there?
It says 14. Forwardness is in his heart. He devised mischief continually. He sowed discord.
Yeah, that's all what these devils about. I'm talking about these power elites, man. The ones that in power got say so. The ones that can call for assassination of world leaders.
Yes.
All right? The ones that can take out, all right, who the fuck are these local leaders? They ain't nothing, man. They just pawns on the table. All right? That's why these devils gotta go down, man. Yeah.
70.
777 on me. Yeah, that's right.
You know that's why you know it's gonna be some juicy shit going on there, man. All right? Go ahead.
So Wisdom of Solomon 12, verse 4. Whom thou hatest for doing the most odious works of witchcraft and wicked sacrifices.
Yeah. Give me what it is? Isaiah 40, 47?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, well, we cooking. Yeah, we cooking. Yeah. Bring it out one more time, brother.
This Wisdom of Solomon 12, verse 4. Whom thou hatest for doing the most odious works of witchcraft.
Odious works of witchcraft. Get odious. Get odious, man. You know, go ahead.
It's this odious in the online etymology. It says hateful,
Oh, hateful.
deserving of hatred,
Deserving of hatred, man.
hated, regarded with aversion and repugnance.
Yeah, that's how you built. That's how you built this queendom, man. This kingdom is built off what? The most odious works of hatred, man. Rape, robbery, murder, debt, destruction. Right? You built it off the contents of what? Witchcraft too, man. That's how you got power. 2 Thessalonians tells you about how you got the power, man. Get that nigga over there, man. Then he faces us with his hands.
Yeah, he said y'all got it.
What up? He like,
Y'all got the move.
He's right here.
Give up.
Yeah, man.
I surrender.
I'm on the wrist.
Yeah, man. Goddamn devil, man. Go ahead,
Got a little moment definition. It says,
niggas gonna break that car, what? Somebody gonna tear this shit up, what?
it says, what does it mean to be an odious person? It says if something is odious, it is hateful. If you become an historian of slavery, you'll learn all the details of that odious trade.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Go ahead.
Odious is from the Latin noun odium, which means hatred. It is a strong word. So don't call someone odious unless you want to accuse someone of being loathsome or vile.
Yeah, that's the devil. Violence in the earth. But they odious. I'm gonna put that back. I'm gonna put that in my vocabulary, man.
It's called odious. That vile man.
Yeah.
Yep. Odious.
So that's the scriptures tell on you, man. You tell on your damn self. You know. You got the information.
Yeah.
You tell me this ain't odious. All right? Go ahead, brother.
How Madame Odious LaLaurie turned her New Orleans mansion into a house of horrors. It says, inside a New Orleans mansion, Madame Delphine LaLaurie tortured and murdered untold numbers of enslaved Israelites in the early 1830s. It says, in 1834, at the mansion at 1140 Royal Street in the French Quarter of New Orleans, a fire broke out. The neighbors rushed out to help, offering to pour water on the flames and help the family evacuate. However, when they arrived, they noticed that Madame LaLaurie, the woman of the house, seemed to be alone. A mansion without slaves seemed shocking. It says, what they found would forever change the public's perception of Madame Devil, once known as a respectable member of society.
That shows you too. You know, we speak of the men a lot of times, man. Majority of the time we speak of getting you fucking men, man. See, a lot of you Edomite women, you gonna get it too.
That's right.
You know, we talk about the pleasures of things. Fuck that. You devils gotta, you women gotta get it too, man. You did just as enough as the fucking men did, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
It says, reports from eyewitnesses claim that there were at least 7 slaves beaten, bruised, and bloody to within an inch of their lives, their eyes gouged out, skin flayed, and mouths filled with excrement and then sewn shut.
And sewn shut. So you imagine that. The nigga eye, can you imagine walking into a room, the nigga mouth sewn, eyes sewn? You got one, like I said, you got more, I done read more in this hole, man. She didn't put, just imagine a nigga got arms on the side of his body that's sewn like a spider, man.
They got a movie about they called Centipede, the human centipede.
This is a real top grade devil right here.
This next paragraph, it says, one particularly disturbing report claimed that there was a woman whose bones had been broken and reset, that she resembled a crab.
Come on, man. Read that again, brother. It's not odious, man. You wonder why we call you Edomites the devil, man. All right, and that was in this too. That's just one devil that got caught. That was going on all throughout America, man. What that guy name is with the key?
Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin. When they went into that nigga house, man, he was a part of a group.
The Hellfire Club.
The Hellfire Club. That was a low-level Illuminati thing. And they went into that nigga house. They found children, mostly children, little boys and little girls, all in the floors, in the walls and shit, man. All right.
It says, one particularly disturbing report claimed that there was a woman whose bones had been broken and reset so that she resembled a crab. And that another woman was wrapped in human intestines.
See that, man? Wrapped in human intestines. You know? And you show me, you tell me justice and payback shouldn't happen to you devils, man? You think we gonna play with you in the kingdom of heaven, man? After you done all this, you know?
They said we're gonna meditate terror.
That's right. So we gonna do you far worse than that. Respectfully with cruel intentions, man. With the most perfect hatred, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says, the witness also claimed that there were people with holes in their skulls and wooden spoons near them that would be used to stir their brains.
Right.
Come on.
Damn.
That's some odious shit.
They gotta have another word.
Yeah, man.
Have a record.
Yeah, man. And you tell me these devils can't have. You gotta put the fuck down, man. I know more about that. I know more about other fucking common so-called atrocities of other Edomites, man. You got one of them. Even Hitler was doing this shit too, man. Putting water down Negro's veins, bleach, hair. Yeah, you gotta do that.
Damn, no shit.
Yes.
how to do to the
Torture,
so-called
slavery.
people and what America was doing to Negroes.
Yeah.
America had a big, like they call it eugenics in Germany, but America had a big eugenics program on the Southern Kingdom in America in like the late 1800s and 1900s. They stopped it only because like Hitler shit. They're like, we can't be associated with looking worse than Hitler.
Yeah, become one of the companies. No, that's Nazi.
They even said the Nazis that looked up the shit America was doing to Jake, they said they even made the Nazis blush.
Yeah.
The shit they were doing to Jake.
Yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of that shit is shit that's untold, man. You gotta go deep into the web, never to find out information like this, man. Why she didn't come out of school?
That's right.
We ain't know
How the fuck we didn't know about her in school, man? You know? Because they do shit like that, because they don't want to trigger Jake into remembering a lot of things, man. All right, go ahead, now. Get out the way.
I got them too. This is 2 Thessalonians 1:6.
Let me know it in 30.
2 Thessalonians 1:6. See, it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Oh, the Lord is going to give us recompense. All these vile things we're reading about, these devils doing all these odious works to our nation as a whole, because we just talking about the things they did to Judah up here in North America. And they was going, putting all types of hell and doing all type of manner of wickedness to northern tribes. The Aztecs, the Incas, the Mayans. All right, they hit them with biological warfare. They was beheading them. They was doing all manner of wickedness to them.
We standing about Spanish flat.
Yeah.
All right. These devils came over here to Spanish, man.
Yeah.
All right. What the motherfucking name is? Thomas Jefferson. That devil, the start of the Trinitarians ain't too far from there.
Andrew Jackson.
They ain't too far from there, man. One of the main stops is Fort Peak. Back there in Fort Peak. So that was back there in Michigan, man. All right.
Yeah, because you said I did construction work on the Andrew Jackson Barracks, and there was a ancient burial ground of the so-called Native Americans. And then when we was digging, they actually digged up remains. They had to shut the whole site down.
When you go in Fort Peak, they still got the chains and the hooks on the ground. They had them chained up in cells and shit, man. The first concentration camps, man. With these damn devils. Even out there on the banks of the Riverwalk in New Orleans,
Yes, sir.
they got the shackles that was grinded off the ground. You can still see where they had shackles like this. Why they got 40, 100 shackles back to back to back to back? That's when they had you coming off the boat and they had you locked in chains on the ground, man, waiting to be shipped off or somewhere. Because even, and I'm gonna say this too, just like here in Alabama or Mobile, if you was to really search and look up, one of these buildings down here was the chief market for it, man.
Yeah.
Or you look at some of the buildings, the old writings on the side, it'll tell you. Like the one down there by us, we got right where we teach at, it's the old cotton exchange. And like 2 blocks up and 2 blocks over, the actual building that's on the side. We got the sign, we got the slavery sign, the actual market. When it was one bit, like we were doing this shit, that was in New Orleans.
That's right around the corner too, right at the Alabama Car Place. They got a little plaque on the bottom saying this was slave show.
Yeah, man.
This is awesome stuff.
You see exchange, is that most likely that was that?
Mobile was most definitely a port city, and New Orleans was a port city.
New Orleans was the main one. Because these devils, they sent that devil John Slidell down, and the dude Jacob Benjamin, man. His name was Jacob Benjamin. These devils were sent down straight away from the elites to set up the hub of slavery through New Orleans, man. He's from Baton Rouge. The guy through the movie with Will Smith played the guy Peter.
Emancipation.
When you look on the slavery sign, you see the guy. He sit on a table, with his back turned. He got the roadmap of America on his back
Yeah.
for being whipped. That guy was from Baton Rouge, man. He used to give niggas, he used to give a nigga 350 years for jaywalking in Baton Rouge, man. I'm serious. Go ahead, brother, bring out scripture.
If I can say, behind this placard is a statue of Queen.
Seriously?
It's a statue of Queen Isabella, which what was her and King Ferdinand were taking down Granada, the last stronghold of the Moors. In that statue, they got a little glass case with a replica of her crown and scepter. And then another thing, going back with the Nazis, Hitler, if you know the history of World War II, his main goal was to take over Eastern Europe and Russia and colonize it for the Germans. And you can find evidence where he said, I got that idea from how America took the West and the Native Americans. He admired how, Gad got his land stolen by Esau over here.
Yeah, man. That's all you are, a bunch of land grabbers, man. All right, a bunch of, and you learned that from who? The top one of them all. All right, Julius Caesar, Alexander the Great. Those are your ancient forefathers you learn from. All right, have been conquerors, man. But like I always say, you really work around these devils in the construction. You work around these devils in oil and gas. I done seen plenty of devils. They'll have, you know how the black woman will have John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King. Well, these devils got Alexander the Great. All right, and they might have some type of Confederate general. All right, and Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. And a lot of these motherfuckers, they know what's going on too, man. They know what's going on. Just like we know what's going on. We the righteous luminary, the righteous luminary ones, man. We know what's going on. It's like if they do something on TV, the signs and symbols, we can instantly pick it up. Same thing what we're doing. They can pick up what we're doing. You talking about the downfall of their kingdom, man. All right? You done, right?
I am. I got you.
Got a little more?
No, I'm finished with you, actually.
All right, let me get it.
It's the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 6. It says, the children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem. The children
I remember it though.
The children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have he sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return the recompense upon your own head. I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah.
Hey, man. Payback's a bitch.
Right.
All right? And we've been talking about payback. We've been bringing up the history of you devils, man. Mostly here in the South. All right? But we also got to talk about the payback that's coming to you, too. You're throwing your ass in slavery, man. All right? The same things you've done to us is going to be done to you double. We're going to set up ports throughout the world, throughout our homeland, and we're going to have you as cargo. We're going to have you as a product. All right? I can see you devils now. Oh, you do nothing. The fucking chains they put on niggas in Angola. The double shackles. You know what I'm talking about, right? The 2 chains right here. The 2 chains at the bottom. You got that one long ass chain. Run it up, man.
Yo.
They gonna set them headlights up too, man. To be taskmasters over. They gonna make the taskmasters of slavery time look like a fucking joke. They're gonna kick in your ass until you get to the beer. I want them to still have that same accent too, man. All right? Everybody's gonna, I mean, everybody at the cover is gonna be all. They're gonna know that you the damn devil, man. You the cause of all this shit, man. Yeah, all mischief.
They figuring that out now.
Yeah, for real. You got it.
So bring it out.
It's 2 Maccabees chapter 7, verse 31. And thou, that hast been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews, shall not escape the hands of Yahweh.
You should not escape the hands of Yahweh, man. The Most High is going to get his men, all right? Through his son, Yahweh shot, right? Through like with us, man. We're going to be able to get What did Drake say? Get my lick back? You don't get more than a lick, man. Yeah, Jeremiah 50. Right? You goddamn devils are not gonna prosper in the end, man. You talk about setting up generational wealth in America 100 years from now. Yeah, nah, that's not happening, man. No. No, man.
2050.
Yeah, 2050.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I be a pop-off. You're gonna be a pop-off in the kingdom, man. As a damn slave. Was it? Go ahead. We're gonna knock a couple down and we'll get out of here.
It's the book of Nahum, chapter 1, verse 2. It says, Yahweh is jealous. Yahweh is jealous. And the Lord Yahweh is vengeful. The Lord is vengeance and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. This is the book of Nahum, chapter 1, verse 2. It says, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai is jealous, and the Lord Yahweh revengeth. The Lord revengeth and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries.
Yeah, who's the chief adversary of the Most High?
Esau.
Edom, man. You are the nation. The chief of Edom. He's gonna do what?
It says the Lord revengeth and is furious.
He's furious. What?
The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies.
Reserving wrath for his enemies. And when is this wrath going to be unleashed? All right? Really starting now, but in Jacob's trouble, man. The Lord's going to unleash on you devils, man. Yahweh Shai said it in the scriptures. When he come back, he says that the fire is burning in his heart, man. Can you imagine being mad with a nigga 2,000 years, man? All right? And finally getting that chance to lay hands on him, you gonna go lamb, deer, and a goddamn zebra on the nigga. I don't want to even say ham, you know?
Still running on the field like 2 decades. So for 1 year, 1,000 years. Yeah, so that was yesterday.
Yeah, it just happened, man.
I'm gonna ape shit on this motherfucker, man. They already look at us as monkeys. So your house not gonna go ape shit on you motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Verse 3. It says the Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all.
Will not at all, man. Will not at all quit the wicked. You devils are guilty, but you devils are guilty, man, of all charges. Like y'all said, 35 counts of guilty.
Charge 2, guilty.
But goddamn, you charge him and you charge all you motherfuckers, man.
From Cain to today.
Yeah. That's why we the lawyers, all right? We with Joshua and Caleb and seek to spot the land. Well, we the spiritual Joshua and Caleb find out this land and send in reports to the Most High through the angels, man. They're guilty. And you're guilty, man. We're the real lawyers that's bringing up all the atrocities and crimes you done, man. All right? Yeah, he did it. Well, they said, he did that shit.
The lawyers and the judges, because right now we reading this man their sentence.
Yeah,
You reading them their sentence.
I'm not gonna do that. All right, whatever. All right. Whatever Jake. All right. And they know who it is.
Everybody knows.
Goddamn.
Everybody knows.
The gig is up, Esau.
And I will give them fame.
Yeah, I'm getting them fame.
We praying every day, we big son.
Hey, man. So imagine that day, man, when we get
One gonna be next.
and we get that power, man.
Right, bro. I'm gonna be the new printed word in society in this shit. Everybody will see
Yeah,
it.
Jake already using it.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, yeah.
On YouTube.
Yep.
Them niggas in New York, they use it out. And one time the niggas probably was using it in Baton Rouge, man. Now they call each other the D word out there. I don't know what's up with this shit, man. I don't know what's up. No, but go ahead, brother.
This Exodus 17 and 14.
This is what I got. This is what I'm holding about. This is what I'm holding right here.
It says, and Yahweh said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua. For I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven.
The Lord said he's going to utterly put out the what? The remembrance
of Amalek.
Who is Amalek?
It's a capital letter too. Amalek. It's a capital letter.
They put an emphasis on it, man. So, who's Amalek? Amalek is the chief house of Edom. It's the grandson of Esau. You know, really
which is Esau.
Really is you. You know, and to be technical, it's you 1948ers, man.
Right, bro.
When you go into the vision that the Lord gave that Moabite, Balaam, what did Balaam say in that vision? He said, basically in the end time, I see Amalek being the chief of the nations. And you are the chief of the nation. You the top. He said that you want to hide yourself. You the top nation, man. Yep. You own every fucking thing. You own everything, man.
That's anti-semantics to say that.
You know? And I seen one of the brothers.
I was just showing it to him.
I seen one of the brothers having the sign. You got it. Through Black Rock, we bring it out again. Through Black Rock, Standard Oil, and through Vanguard, you own every fucking thing, man. Every enterprise, every corporation, every entity, LLC, INC, holding, consulting, whatever the fuck they want to call itself, worldwide is owned by you. All roads lead back to the 1948ers, man. Yeah, and these devils own every goddamn thing. Well,
verse 16. For he said, Exodus 17 and 16, because Yahweh had sworn, and when the Lord swore, he swore by nothing else but himself. That's nothing greater than he could swear by. It says, for he said, because Yahweh, that's in caps, had sworn, that Yahweh will have war with Amalek from generation to generation.
Yeah, so this is a never-ending, perpetual thing, man. All right? And when we get you devils, we're gonna jack you up, man. I don't know what the fuck JOCC, and where you been at? You don't even see them before. Oh, you gonna have some that's gonna be saved and not it. Man, fuck that, man. We're gonna jack them devils up in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, we're gonna make Madame LeVay, what her name is? Madame Rory. We're gonna make us look like a welfare case in the kingdom. We're gonna have her. That devil too, man.
And the blind bitch. Is the blind bitch name? The blind Helen Keller. That's her name?
Oh, yeah.
And what's the one that's playing
Margaret Singer, man.
Hillary Clinton. Madonna too.
Oh, that bitch.
Yeah, we gonna get them devils, man. You gotta. That's one thing about it. You devils gonna come back in a reincarnation. We gonna know who you is, man. What you did, the act you did, man.
Probably what they did to us back in the day.
We gonna see if you buy all that shit you was talking, man.
Right in 1830, it's what, almost 200 years ago? Brother, we could have been back then.
Oh, we was.
That was us.
Oh, we was.
So you did it to our brothers and sisters, however you want to swing it. It don't matter.
Like the apostles say, man, we all are foreparents, man. Yep. We all are foreparents.
We are. You did it to us.
Because, like we always going to, you don't have to be technical. But like I said, be technical, if we go back to a generation, 3 or 4 generations, there ain't nothing more. You all remember 72 to 100 years. So every 72 to 100 years, you come back to reincarnation, man.
Because our daddy's like, what, 20 years older than us? Like 20 years older. Then another one, You got 80 to 100 years. And if you roughly, that's us. That's what we're saying. We will back. Plenty of time. We will call it back, man.
Plenty of time, man. Living this thing out. Segregation.
Just to do that.
The blood is like this.
He that touches you, touching the level of his own. These devils gonna touch all of us, and the Lord allowed it. That's why he gonna judge them all.
Yeah. That's why he's called just. I did it. So I can get you that payment. It's Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
You gotta pay back for what your foreparents did, because You are your foreparents. Oh, I had nothing to do with that. No, devil. You was back in them colonial houses with them stupid ass clothes on.
Right.
White wigs.
Them big ass wigs on. Oh, thank you. Drinking that tea, talking your shit. Oh, we shook at them niggas and marvelous conditions. You know? A lot of you had that dumbass silk hair with that man bun. You niggas had man buns back then. You dealt with it, like I said, you gonna get paid back for that shit too.
Yes.
When they was in the Senate back then, and all of them agreed on something that said, here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'll be here to them fucked up ass unrighteous decrees, man. We're gonna do the same thing. Righteous. Yeah. So be it. Off with his head.
Last thy little was against thy stone.
So be it.
The spirit.
Yeah, man. Vocab, you gonna be there too.
He's gonna be a celebrity.
Finish it off. Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children with the iniquity of their fathers.
For the crimes of their fathers, man. All right, you gotta get paid back for that because, like I said, you are your foreparents in the reincarnation. You did those very acts that we're telling you about, man. You can't remember them right now. You don't know, but you are those people, man.
I didn't do that. That wasn't me. I didn't put you guys into slavery. That was my father.
Yes, you would. Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
God. It says that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Yeah. Where we at? We probably put it on there.
This is Psalms 130.
Y'all what?
This is Psalms 137, verse 7. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
Happy shall he be. And we're gonna be happy in the time of payback, man. When we reward you all the things that you have bestowed on us, man. All right? It's gonna be therapeutic to fuck you devils up, man.
Right.
In the worst way. You know that nigga be out there playing b-ball? That's how Jake gonna come home. Brother. Good day. I laid down 12,000 of them today. You know?
A day without blood is like a day without sunshine.
Yeah.
The morning workout, right? Wake up in the morning.
It's written,
It's gonna be our fortunes in our cup, man.
it's written, curse be he who hold back his sword and shed blood. So that's gonna be the thing in the kingdom, man. Get my asses in order. Let that sword go.
Yeah, because you gonna come right back. Like the dogs you are, man. You know what I'm saying? We go one right here. Run into slavery, look. Just like that. Just like that, man. Same stride.
Roll Tide.
Oh my fucking God! What's going on?
Ain't no head start of it.
Two devils, man. You go. Hey, that's it for you, man.
That's right.
And a lot of you that are in the know, you have people that reveal these things and what we're talking about. You know what's gonna happen. But you gearing up for it too in the corner way. Right?
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
That's gonna be a pastime. You know how these devils had Major League Baseball in them cornfields? You You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That was baseball was a pastime. Well, goddamn. Putting the shit out your kids and dashing with the toes is gonna be a pastime in the kingdom, man. Like I said, in the kingdom.
Okay.
Alright? In the kingdom, oh go ahead, my man.
It's like on Django, what they did when Django and the doctor came to Candy House, they had the Mandingo fight, and then they conducted their business. You gonna have shit like that?
You gonna have shit like that, man.
Hey, what you want, some white cheese? Right. You know?
Yeah, one of you devils gonna be the Floyd Mayweather of Edomites, man. You gonna make y'all fight against each other and shit, man. Like pit bulls, man. Yeah, my Edomite whoop all y'all shit, bro. This nigga just went, he just did 20 fights a second ago.
Straight up.
He's going again.
Whatever Edomite don't want to eat, like Kelvin said, when anymore he was getting weak, he got in the tree, got the dog ate his ass up, man.
Yeah.
He said, I'm tired of fighting, boss. All right, you tired? Let the dog tear your ass up, man.
We gonna do like old America. When you had the dog fight, but the animal can't go no more.
Oh yeah.
You take him out there in that cornfield. You don't see nothing but corn. You hear that sound? Boom! You come back with that. You gone. That's how we gonna do you devils, man.
Facts.
We going back to ancient times around this bitch, man.
That's right.
Yeah. With them swords, man.
You know when them devils get in guys straight to like off themselves on the line.
No.
It won't be that easy. We're gonna make it hard for you. Yes, indeed.
You try to off yourself, you ain't gonna be able to do it, man.
Ain't gonna have no
You ain't gonna be able to do it, man.
We gonna take the spirit up off you.
I had this fucking game. I had this game on Nintendo. It was one of these games I had where you play as like you can play like a prison and shit like that. You can have the camera used to zoom on the nigga that's thinking about running away. And then you see the nigga running and hit the gate. And the game go away. Hey, we gonna know. Hey, we gonna read your mind, so we gonna know you devil thinking shit like that. You talking about running away, man. I'm gonna let you be cool though.
Let him run away.
I'm gonna let you be cool. And I'm gonna do you like cool to get there too. Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Hey,
Perfect.
That what they used to call Jake back in slavery. One was getting away, they say what? Runner.
Yeah.
Call him runner.
Not a runner.
Not a runner.
And range your face to let him know that they listen to runner.
Yep.
We gonna have it all set up, man. Through the power of Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
Right? And the jazz masters gonna be up there. Like I say, it's gonna be fun having you in slavery, Esau.
That's right.
It's gonna be fun, all right, administering terror on your ass, man. Where you gonna go at? Just like in your world right now. When our people ran to different cities and towns, you weren't automatically free unless you was giving your free man papers, and still you weren't free.
Yep.
You was putting niggas that was free and had to pay with begging slavery, man. Fuck them. And here in the state of Virginia, ain't no nigga free. You know what I'm saying? Tear the paper up. Just a fucking piece of paper. Your name ain't so-and-so no more, it's this. They ain't have cameras or facial recognition.
Right.
All right? They ain't have the computer. Fuck that nigga, man. We'll do you the same thing. Like I said, we're going to minister terror double on you, man. The same thing you done to us, we're going to do it to the devil.
That's right.
Right?
It's up the boat break.
Oh, yeah, accept that. Accept that. No part of that.
None.
Now, if you catch your ass sneaking and geeking, oh, we're going to do it to you, man. They're going to do it, and they're going to still be freaks, man.
Hey, they gonna buck up too. Scripture said we gonna be beating with a rod of iron. It ain't no fun if they not bucking up against you.
Yep.
You know? The Lord loves a fight. It's like,
I love movies like the white man, the movie is called The White Man's Burden. You guys ever seen that?
yes. With Jake with the transformation of it.
Vice versa.
Yeah, the role version.
Like the other movie, Trading Places with Eddie Murphy. Y'all devils know that for you to make that type of film, you know the roles are going to be reversed, man. Like Cloud Atlas, where you going to be in the hoods and we going to be on top.
Face off too.
Man, nigga, on a white man burning one of them when your boy went to go get a job. Man, Jacob was at the table eating. Fire that nigga. Like, you just didn't like him. Just didn't like him for no reason and fired your ass, man. You know? Go ahead.
All right. That is the end off scripture right here.
Yeah.
It's Jeremiah 30. Perfect ending. It says, "For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith the Lord Yahweh, because they called thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, who no man seeketh after. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob's tents, and have mercy on his dwelling places. And the city shall be builded upon her own heap, and the palace shall remain after the manner thereof. And out of them shall proceed thanksgiving, and the voice of them that make merry, and I will multiply them, and they shall not be few. I will also glorify them, and they shall not be small. Their children also shall be as aforetime, and their congregation shall be established before me, and I will punish all that oppress them. And their nobles shall be...
I will punish all that oppress them. Oh, man, who oppressed us? All other nations, man. Wherever we at in the world, guess what? They got laws, statutes set up to oppress the Israelites, man. That's right. Even the ones that look in confusion and fish, because they got hoods all around the world. You know? I seen a documentary back in the day with over in the Bible before they became big. When they did a hood, and they called them some derogatory name, man. But when they went through that, it looked like Jake somewhere in the Arab nation, man. Look like the nigga at the liquor store. You know?
There's no such thing. You get in that scripture and say, well, heal. A man has been put in jail for innocent charge or somebody did something to your family. You're not healed if you don't get revenge. All right? Just because you get shackles off you, you still want to get the person that oppressed you and afflicted you. That's what gives you what? Peace of mind. You to get that peace of mind, you got to get revenge, man. You got it, huh?
Tranquility comes with revenge. That's justice.
Somebody do something to your daughter. Somebody do something to your daughter. Your daughter come home all crying and shit, and her wounds healing up and stuff. What's going on in your mind?
Right.
You want blood, man. You're not healed until you slay that man.
The first Godfather, the guy that came in, Don Corleone said, "Give this to my daughter. I'll get these two men to get it." Godfather is like, my name already.
Like that AI story they made up this week. A recent story. If that was an actual real story, that's justice, man. You know what I'm talking about? The one said the police killed the guy. The police killed. The AI story was the police killed Jake unarmed. A police officer killed Jacob unarmed for the dad. Waited 4 years for the dude to order to go to the prom. And that shit got out the part of a prom. He come out with an AK. I'm talking about empty clip on it, man. But it was a fake story. But if that was true, eye for an eye, man. You know?
She said that. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. It's just not against your brother. Right? Life for life. Like, the Lord of recompense.
And I believe that the Lord also in the scriptures, when you killed the person unjustly, the Lord even set up. The Lord even set up a 7-year, I believe, a jubilee where you had to go to a city of refuge for a while.
So nothing happened to you.
Well, after that,
accident is up.
It's open season.
If you leave that city, it's open season.
Yeah, when the judges would die in that city, once the new judges came in, you have to leave the city of refuge. It's whatever happens from there happens.
Well, the Lord had, when he took out witness protection, the Lord had set up a witness protection.
I'm still hopping on that though. I with the AI thing, like, God.
It put a whole jig with a beard.
Look like a real story.
Wow.
That's some dangerous shit there, man. All right, go ahead. You finish it out.
Y'all pretty much the point on that. I got one more. It's Job 27. It says, "This is the portion of a wicked man, Esau, with the Most High, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. So this is the judgment that the Almighty gonna give your ass, man. Your wicked ass.
Yeah, the big
Your
man.
odious ass.
Yeah, this woman is that.
If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword. And his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. But the point is, if your seed be multiplied, it's for the sword. Because you got to receive recompense for what your ass did back in the day. Right. You are your forefathers.
All y'all too.
Yeah, all of them.
No, not one of everybody.
Everybody.
And every last one of them.
Every
That's
last
why
one.
also you've been mass producing in large numbers, twins, triplets. You eating my women and popping them out. You popping them out, man. More than the law with the law. All right? So they coming back for judgment. Then you won't come back again and keep them heaven for judgment, man.
Double.
Right? Double. So with that, we hope this lesson was this camp edifying to the point. All right, we're gonna give all praises, glory, and finance once again to the
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Kakadash.
Once again, double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations once again to the hopeful elect. And I'm gonna end it out by saying, above, above,
Above, above,
above, above,
above, above,
above, above,
above, above.
Kwam Yashalom, man.
Kwam Yashalom.
Feet, I, he said, them